Hello to everyone. Today I'm going to show you the second phase of the subsurface drainage system. So here you can see that we have laid the aggregate layer. This is 5 mm aggregate. The size of the particle, you can see it. This is 5 mm aggregate, which we also call the pan crush. So as I explained in my earlier video, so this is the main, which is also the filter pipe, and these are the laterals which are coming from right to the main area, and those are also the filter pipes. So first of all, we have dug the area and then we installed the filter pipes, and once those pipes and fittings were properly installed, then now it's the time to lay the growing media. So I have explained about the drainage system, so let me show you again. So these are the laterals. The spacing between the lateral depends upon your media and the soil type, that which type of soil you have on your ground. So as I'm using the sand media, and underneath we have the clay material, which becomes an impervious in some cases. So that's why I kept the lines, laterals 5 meters away. That totally depends upon the soil type. So in some cases they may be very close, up to 2 meters, and in some cases they can be far away, up to 50 meters. So that depends upon the soil type, that how much gap should be in between the two laterals. So, and there are different types of subsurface drainage. This one is herringbone, and there are other types which one of them which we are using in agriculture is the mold drain, which is the very old type of subsurface drainage. So today we are going to install the sand layer, which is our growing media. You can see it here. The thickness of it will be around 12 inches, and once that is laid, then on top of it the grass will be grown. When you select the type of sand, you must be very careful. This is the very good sand in our area. That's what we call Chenab sand. It must be silt-free, clay-free, and you must select one which have less weeds. So the way we are checking it is, we hold the sand in hand like that, and then we check our hand at how much dirty it is. If there are silt particles or anything else, debris, etc., then you must reject it. So here you can see that I have only the sand particles in my hand, and you must check that how much fine particles you have on your hand. Can you see that? If there are a lot of fine particles, then be careful with that one. So selection of sand is the main thing in this type of work. So whenever you select the sand, that must be A grade. Don't worry about the cost, because if you go for the cheap one and you select B grade or C grade, then the amount of the chemical that you will put on top of it to kill the weeds or to solve other problems which you will face in later on, that will be too much high. So be careful with that one. Don't save pennies in this type of projects. So once that is complete, then what we have to do, we will go for irrigation installation. I will show you that how we design the sprinkler irrigation system for this type of projects, and that must be sprinkler irrigation system, because sand-based grassing, that needs a lot of water, and when you have the subsurface drainage also, then you must be on top of your irrigation must be A grade, and that must be fulfilling your irrigation requirement. So be careful with that one, and we will be showing you step by step that how we go for sand base grossing. So thank you for watching.